D986. Okay. What could I say? I've never had problems figuring out what I wanted to say. I mean, type. Why am I having difficulties now? Keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. Dan Powers, and I am 986 days old. That's better, less liquids. My training style is power builder and I follow the 8 ethics. Aim is to experiment with actions where the journey is the focus. Not qualified nor serious, only here for fun and laughs. I really like how I do the sine wave of in weight loss, then move on to compound splits. Wake up, targeting, cardio conditioning, aesthetics, compound gains, coffin. Quite like that program. Dan Powers wishes your strength and power to you and yours. Cheers. I got to leave some for the end. Didn't realise that. Okay. Hey, pretty good actually. Hey Grunt, how's it going, mate? How's the crypto going? So what I've done is I got X amount of money and I found about 5 penny stocks and I brought like 2,000 shares of 5 penny stocks. That's my start. And I'm going to forget about them now. And I don't care if I lose that money or whatever. So now I can focus on like the bigger ones, the more expensive, like the, yeah. Cheers. That's my plan. Hopefully it's a good plan. Cheers, Grunt. Okay. So we're doing weight loss. So we always start with a shuffle. Vacuum, lower and upper. Nature's belt and upper. I'm just waiting for the pre-workout to settle in. I don't really like throwing up when I do my shuffle. Swings, slingshot, some sort of kettlebell work. Splits for the gracilis muscle. Bent raise for the rear delts. And then we move on to full-on cardio. Seems decent, can't wait to invest at the end of the month, praying I make a boatload of money. Yeah, see, like your focus is different. Like, yeah, so your focus is a bit different. Like since you're like the age of 12 and you know what you're doing and you know everything, I'm sure you have made wise decisions in your crypto. Yeah, I know you're gonna leave me in the dust, mate. I already know this. Right, let's warm up everything. This is gonna feel great. Oh, did we get a bite? Did Grunt bite? I can't read the writing from here, sorry. Oh, that feels so good. I don't think Felix is going down to sleep. Oh well, you're still alive. It looks like you're only wounded. Well, I thought that was a good idea. So I found 5 penny stocks, threw some money on them, and then I'm going to sit back and watch them. And in the meantime, I'm going to watch the big money makers and figure out what I want to do there. Probably do dollar cost averaging slowly over the next month. I'm not really into putting down like one like you. Like, yeah. You're very sure of yourself. I'm doing it for an experiment. That's my excuse and I'm sticking with it. Nature's belt. Oh, okay. So the fees, I found about 3 or 4 that I wanted, penny stocks that I wanted to buy, but the fees were too much. The fees were extraordinary. So it's the carrier fees, or the network fees, sorry. So it's 1.5% for the normal fees, and then it's varying fees for the network carrier. I don't know, I can't remember. We don't take a breath, just tighten it up. So yeah, the fees can be huge, man. I'm not joking. Some of the fees are huge. So then you get, some of them have huge fees and it's like $24. So you buy $100, $25 on fees, and there's $75 left in purchasing, right? So I thought that was really sucky, but I thought about it and I realized why they do that. Okay, so I couldn't understand why I'd buy $100 worth over here and only get charged like $1.50, and over here I'd buy $100 worth and get charged $25. I couldn't understand why, and now I think I figured it out. When you, instead of buying $100, if I brought say $1,000, then the $24 fee would be cheaper, because $1,000 of the other one means the fees are varying and will go up the more you spend. Does it cost you money to transfer from? No, I don't think so. You know, that's the network yes, it does. That's what I'm talking about. It's the... No, I won't look it up. I won't look it up. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's the fee of the network carrier. I think it is. Is that the correct terminology? So yeah, so if you were going to buy a $10,000 worth, you'd pay the $25, and if you only want to buy $100 worth, you pay the $1. Scapular port. Anyways, I'm only just starting to figure it out, so I could be wrong, but that's the way it sort of seems at the moment. I'm still figuring it out. It's only been like a day, 2 days. Cheers, Grunt. Thanks for saying hi, mate. Okay, so that was scapular. I gotta rinse and repeat. Now we get a stitch, so we go faster. And there we go. I have a stitch already. Boom, just like that. Crazy. Felix is not going to sleep. I think I'm keeping him awake. Oh, that's brutal. Ah. Right there, man. Crazy. I'm really hoping your money doesn't take ages coming into my bank account on the 26th so I can invest as soon as possible. Good luck with that. Mate, I know what it's like, eh? Like you transfer money and it's like, oh, I've got to wait for 6 hours. And it's like, amping, chomping at the bit. Got to buy those stocks, got to buy those cryptos. Don't tell the partner. What did I just do? Shuffle. Really good working out your nature's belt. It's like, it's different. The lower vacuums and the upper vacuums are like two complete different sections of your stomach. Yeah, you got to do both. You can't do one. Hold these two muscles here. Don't hold them, I mean touch them. Oh, well, Grunt, I hope you work out, mate. I hope you work out. I can't remember whether you said you did or not. But you're a young fella. Young people don't work out, do they? They just get fat and lazy. You should be getting $4 grand on your birthday. Happy birthday, man. If I don't see you, happy birthday. Seriously. I feel better. I'm gonna go 3.2Ks on crypto, 400 in stocks, and keep 400 for a holiday. You're talking about euros, eh? Is that euros or pounds? Hang on, I'll just bring up. What was it? What are we doing? New Zealand dollars to euro. Okay, so 4,000. Oh, sorry, 4,000 euros. 4,000 euros is 6.7k New Zealand. Damn. Who the hell's giving you 10 grand? Oh no, you might be pounds. No, you're in UK, so you'll be pounds now. You're not euros, I don't think. Let me guess, mummy and daddy? GBP. GBP. Okay, 4 grand, 4,000. 7.7 grand New Zealand. Yeah. It's just under 8 grand. Holy crap. Oh, well, can you thank your mum and dad for me? No, grandma. Can you thank your grandma for me? Come on, I must be close. I must be close. Family, it must be, no, it's a group family contribution. No, it's promised on a certain birthday. You were 17, it's 18, you're the 18th. You're 18th. Of course, you get the bank account on your 18th. And it so happens to be 4 grand. That sounds more feasible. Congratulations on turning 18 and receiving your money, mate. Rock on. It's my best guess. Haha, it's not my mum and dad's money. It's your granddad. Your great granddad. For me on your 18th. So I was, mate, I was pretty damn close. Pretty damn close. Gotta get some points for being close. Great grandfather. Did you know that I was going to say grandfather? Should have said great grandfather. I said grandmother. Should have said great grandfather. Man, I was so close. I don't want to do my other kettlebells, so I'm not going to do them. Man, kettlebells smash you. They really get your blood going, eh? They're such a good thing to do. What workouts do you do, Grunt? Oh, I better do kettlebells. I'll make it easy though. On a cheat, yeah, well, fair enough. Mate, at 18, the last thing I wanted to do was work out. That would have required a lot of eating of a lot of food. Huge amounts of food intake. Yeah, you could just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. Hey, Trevi G. Good to see you, man. So centered. It's crazy. I've achieved everything, Trevi. It's all done, mate. I'm on cruise mode from here. Good to see you guys still cranking too after my deload. I've been watching you guys. Good stuff. Ah, splits. Fire! Ugh. What's the post-workout meal? So I've had my wheat Bix. I had my green food, glutamine, rice and tuna. So I've had pre-workout. I haven't had BCAAs. Damn it, I shouldn't have thrown that on the floor. I'm going to stand on it now. BCAAs, then I'll have creatine again after, and then hot and cold, and then about an hour and a half after my workout is the fruit. So it's fruit, glutamine, and milk. And then that should get me through until dinner, and then a big normal dinner. Yeah. Yeah, and the fruit today is kiwi fruit. There's one banana, always apples. So kiwi fruit, apple, and I can't remember whether it's a pear or something. Does Weet-Bix taste good? One of my past clients used to like eating that. Yeah, man, it's it's like what do you call it? It's recommended for kids, like from the Kids Health Foundation. But I like it because it's fiber and protein, but mainly the fiber, mate. It's full of fiber. I just really like it. It's great, mate. It's I love it. I've had Weet-Bix probably pretty much all my life, I suppose, on and off. Cheers. And the green food means that I don't have to give a shit about any food at dinner. At dinner I can have whatever the hell I want. That's weird doing that. Grunt, how the hell have you not had Weet-Bix? Mate, Weet-Bix is awesome. And Grunt misspelt Weet-Bix. So he's talking shit. He's never had it before. Maybe you need to spell it correctly. Hey, Saint. I'm feeling a lot stronger than you today. As soon as I saw your name in chat, I immediately felt stronger. Well, Weet-Bix is a cereal. Nah, just remember, energy saving these days, Saint. There's no such thing as a light bulb. All you need is a woke liberal around you and they can glow. I'm not allowed to go political. I'm not allowed any political jokes. Peace. No, Trevi G, it's not. Weet-Bix is not popular in the US because you guys eat sugar. And Weet-Bix doesn't have enough sugar in it. Yeah, okay, send me a picture, Grunt. Show me your proof, mate. Show me your proof. Okay. Oh, split. Oh, I'm tight on the left side, eh? Okay, obviously, guys, I was only joking, so there were no serious jokes there. Okay, unfortunately, I've learnt the lesson that if I don't go out and do my okay, Wheat Bix. Wheat Bix tastes like God's vagina. And I know somebody personally that has eaten God's vagina. Have you, Grunt? Okay, I gotta go do this now. I've learnt my lesson that if I don't go out and do my boxing and that, the day will stretch on and it'll take hours. So I just gotta go and do it. I'll be back in about 5-6 minutes maybe. Okay, I got it out of my system. Thanks, guys. Cheers. Have a good day. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, we go straight into cardio. This is pure weight loss, guys. Pure weight loss. Twist. Haven't done them for a while. Should be okay to do them today. I'll do more. I'm going to do them more vertical, so it's less pressure on my lower back. Trying to conquer sit-ups. Trying to learn dragonflies. So just one round of dragonfly, just for continuation. Experiment with dragonfly. A set of dragonfly. 2 twists, 2 sit-ups. Upside down kettlebells. Because that's all I can do with my arm still, and arm sling, and that should be okay. Okay. Oh, hey Grunt. Most people ditch me at that stage. Right, it's also 2 a.m. so I'm gonna sleep. Message tomorrow to make any more buys in crypto stock markets here. Okay, so my plan for crypto was to get the 5 penny stocks, throw some money on them, sit back, just watch them for a little bit, analyze the other ones. So I've got like about a week of collecting as much money as I can, scraping it all together so I can put on the bigger market, on the bigger cryptos. So yeah, talk to you soon. Cheers, Grunt. I should wash my feet. Oh, who gives a shit? I don't care. Okay, dragonfly twist sit-ups. We're in weight loss, guys. Gotta keep it going. No rest for the wicked. Whoa. Whoa. Woohoo, that's brutal. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Oh, I've got to look after the lower back. Brutal. Okay. Okay, all right. Sit-ups. Hey, body part. Yeah. I smashed my core pretty early on in the day. Man, abs can take a smashing, can't they? Like, you can just smash them and smash them and smash them, and it's crazy how much work you need to do on them. So I try and do, that's where all my weight loss is, body part. The cardio. So it doesn't interfere with my compound splits. Okay, kettlebell upside down and arm swing. Gotta love the arm sling. I feel it down here, but also on the outside. Have you done vacuums where you suck in your stomach for a long time? Yeah. So I do warm up and wake up. Warm up and wake up is at the start. Do upper abs and lower nature's belt vacuums. And it took me ages to learn vacuums. Like, yeah, like vacuums are just is a godly exercise. They're so good. Fully recommended. Now I want to do some. Okay. So we're on the end of weight loss just before I cool down to go into compound. Body part. Is there anything you recommend for vacuums? They're such a good exercise. One thing I learnt with vacuums, as I mentioned earlier, every time I breathe out, I always touch these two muscles here, and every time I breathe out, I re-tense. Took me ages to figure out that you have to breathe while doing vacuums. And then you just keep on tensing up every time you exhale. Just tense up more and more. Oh, that's such a good exercise. I just increase the G's a little bit when I do outside kettlebells, because I don't have two heavier kettlebells, and it takes a while to fatigue. Boom. Weight loss is over. So I'm on a sine wave in my exercise. Started off warm-ups into full-on cardio. So woke myself up, stretched, whatnot. Worked on the rear delts. Bag work outside. Did a upside down handstand right at the peak of cardio time when my blood pressure and heart rate is the most. It's flipped upside down into a 30-second handstand. Core conditioning, six sets odd of non-stop core workout, and that's the main weight loss. That's where I exhale all my carbons and lose fat and make my fat cells smaller. Experimented with my dragonflies. I'm still trying to get the hang of that. Right, so that's all finished. So now we move on to, what is it? Oh, it's leg day. So now we move on to leg day, because it's Tuesday. And Tuesday is Monday for you guys, for America, and it's the quietest day. Today is normally the least watchers, viewers, and the boringest day usually. So thank you very much for saying hello, Body Part, and Grunt, and Saint, Trevi G. What does that exercise do? Pecs looking good, man. Man, my pecs, see how it's pinned here to the bone in the middle? That has to pop out. Mate, I have activation to the bottom corners of the pec major. So it's all coming around the center spot that's pinned to the bone. Mate, that's gonna pop out, eh? It has to. It fucking has to, man. What does that exercise do? Upside down kettlebells. I do it for my forearms and hand strength because the kettlebells want to fall outwards or inwards, fall outwards, so you have to grip stronger. So it does all your forearms, bicep, and it's an isometric hold on this whole area on both sides. Upside down kettlebells are recommended by Joe Rogan. Okay, so we're not doing any front squats, box squats, back squats until I can do air squats. So we are currently on 500 air squats. Let's get started. Last Tuesday I did 400, and the Tuesday before that I did 300. So this week is 500. Hopefully. Whoa. Oh, and calves work. I have to do my calves. It's going to be a painful afternoon. It's 20. Okay, well, hello there. Generous, Ryan. Hey, Ryan, how's it going, man? Thanks for livening up chat. Ryan, simply, oh, sorry, Ryan, Misty, and Luffy. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, doing great. Man, I was doing great until I started doing air squats. I'm joking. Man, my legs have felt sore all week from the 400 I did last Tuesday. So I wonder what it's going to be like doing 500. Do you work out, Ryan? Oh, we could do status update, actually. Let's do status update. Yeah. Status update for day 986. Oh, that's right. Status update for day 986. Misty, how many times do I work out a week? Because of my age, I've tried to work out more than 4 times a week, but alas, that's not possible. So 4 times a week, same time. America's Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm in New Zealand. So New Zealand, for me, it's midday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. But for you guys, I think it's like 12 hours behind. No, it must be like 16 hours behind. Whatever. So yeah, 4 times a week. And I usually work out for about 2.5 hours. So that's about one hour of weight loss. That's where I go hard out with a sine wave. Hard out weight loss. So we've just finished weight loss. So I'm at the top of my sine wave, and now I'm going into compound exercises, compound splits. So so we're on cool down. I can just chill, talk, do whatever I want now. Misty, sweet. You're in the US, yeah. It's probably early morning for you. See, for me, it's 10 past 1 in the afternoon. Hello, America. Okay, I have this thing called the banner of positivity that I invented a while ago. So what can we pick out? How to start how to start exercising. The way I started exercising was I knew that I had to turn exercising into a habit. As soon as it turned into a habit, it became easier to do. Bit out of breath, sorry. So I picked 3 exercises, and I did that every day, and I changed them. I replicated my workout. Every time I did a workout, I replicated what I did previously, and I changed it slightly, and I kept on doing that until I wore myself out, and then I dropped down to 5 days a week. And I dropped down to splits, compound splits, and full-on bodybuilding mode, etc., etc. So pick 3 exercises, do them as regularly as possible, replicate what you do, and just keep on adding or subtracting to it. Turn it into a habit. Wow, that's 60. All right. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, so slowly it turned into a habit. What do we got? Timeline. Then I slowly turned it into a habit. Started doing my timeline. Chipped away at it. All for gains. Nah, baloney. It was all for health, mental health. Everything that I've done to date has been for upstairs. exercise is definitely one of the easiest, freest forms of mental health, or bodily health, I should say. Can't get much freer. You might have to eat a bit more, but oh, thanks, puppies. That was getting painful. Puppies, you're not allowed to demand anything on upstairs when it's downstairs day. No, it's downstairs day. Oh, come on. We got it in an end. It's downstairs day, brother. No, I'm not doing. I'm not. No, I can't. I cannot do shrugs on a Tuesday. That would fuck me up. Or maybe not. Should we do some shrugs? Move on. Move on. Should we do it? Should we do it? What's on there? 80's on there. 80. I'll tell you what, if I see the viewer number change to like half a dozen or something, maybe. You know, you're only doing that because you're... I'm starting to not like you, bubbies. Fuck. Oh, you suck. Okay, so Puppies has just redeemed an exercise sales pitch. Oh, crap. What was that F4? This is what I was working on last night. I only edited that once and I haven't changed it since, so I haven't even, I'm so lazy, man. I'll get round to it. Puppy's trying to force me to do shoulders on a leg day. Oh, you suck, Puppies. Oh, you suck. Oh, fuck. You're setting me up, you suck. Okay, Puppies has done a chat, I don't even know what they're called. Whatever they're called. And for 588 points, he's redeemed an exercise sales pitch. But he wants me to change it. Okay, this is for you, Puppies. Okay, let's do this. I'm sure you're setting me up. Okay. I'm not allowed to think too much about it because then I'll blow it. Okay. Cheers. Okay. Oh, we got to roll the dice. It's the red one first. 80. 80. Surprise. Don't think about it, just do it. Okay. Dan Powers, exercise sales pitch, day 986. I've lost for words already. Okay, we can do this. I'm going to ditch the surprise because I haven't practiced surprise or anything. That's a new thing for me. So I'm going to just wing it and ignore that. That's probably the best thing to do. Have I got a deal for you? Hot off the rack, presenting ladder shrugs. It's one of the coolest exercises for doing your traps. The most important thing to remember is the fall. The weight has to drop so it shocks your traps, and you want to hold the bar like a coat hanger. You do reps to wind up your shrugs, and then you hold it to gather the tension in the muscles, and then you drop. Works exactly like this. And my traps have just gone, eek! Price negotiable, usually free. Dan Powers, always looking after you. You've just activated my traps now. Mate, I did those exercises for months. Not good. Yeah. They're a great exercise. Man, it's the shock on your traps when it falls. Just nuts. The online calculator said that my ideal weight is 144 to 147 pounds. You just hit 169 today from 180. Okay. Ideal weight, I don't know, 180 kgs is 175 pounds. My God, you're light. Oh my gosh. Mate, you just need to go out and eat some food, puppies. I'll shout you McDonald's. Okay. You're gonna really depress me now, aren't you? $243. You're a chicken. You're a spring chicken. 3, 4. Oh, you're 77 kgs. Mate, I can't even remember when I was 77 kgs. 5'7". 5'7". I suppose that explains. 5 inches shorter. Yeah, I suppose you've got an excuse. I'm just, you're just glad your weight is finally going down. The work is paying off. Rock on. Because, you know, you could say that you're 77 kgs, you could say you're 100 kgs, but I have no idea whether or not that's light or heavy for you as a person. So I'm purely joking. When it comes to jokes like that about weight and stuff, it's because I have no idea what you look like or anything, so it's all hypothetical fun. Yeah, and Puppies understands that we're just mucking around. Sticking with a certain calorie amount. Sticking with a certain calorie amount for a while has stopped my extra hunger signals. For me, it's lighter than. Okay, so what I did was, when I first started working out, you already know this, Puppies, but I'm going to say it anyway. What are we looking for? F4. Oh, I took it over. That's right. Damn it. So what Puppies has said there, sticking with a certain calorie amount for a while has stopped my extra hunger signals. So I knew that I didn't care about food. So when I first started exercising, I wanted to stay the same weight. I didn't want to lose weight and I didn't want to put on weight, because I knew that I'd be fighting my body. So if I lost weight, I'd like get hunger pains and want to come back up to that weight again. So I just totally ignored it, and I changed, my weight stayed the same, and I transferred the fat into muscle. And I got to a point where the muscle started eats the fat, takes the calories, energy from the fat. So because I stayed the same and I just changed the ratio of muscle to fat in my body, that meant I had no hunger pains. My eating stayed exactly the same. 82 kgs is the highest you've ever been. Yeah, but see, look, you say that 82 kgs is the highest you've ever been. I said exactly the same thing, and it's like you forget about it, and you hit a certain age or whatever, and you stop thinking about it, and then 10 years later you think about it, and it's not 82 kgs anymore. Like, you can say 82 kgs is the highest you've ever been, blah, blah, blah. And then one day you'll turn around and look back and go, oh, yeah, 82 kgs was annihilated. I'm way fatter now. Just the way it is. That's what happened to me. It's like you think about it, you're onto it, and then you just stop thinking about it for 10 years, and then you realize again, and you think about it, and you jump on some scales, and you go, holy fuck, everything has changed. Must be that song. So basically what you're saying is don't get married so you don't get comfortable. Rock on, brother. Rock on. So basically what you're saying is don't get married and you don't get comfortable. Well, I'd have to say that it all depends on your wife. But no, your partner. Because some partners make your life extremely easier, and some other partners, you make their life extremely easier. Damn hard work for you. Cheers, puppies. Thanks for a good chat, mate. You go to the gym with this mindset, like I'm about to crush this workout. Yeah, I'm focusing on myself today, chasing the money and the gains. And some hot chick will walk by and I'll be like, ruins your whole mantra. Okay, so what Puppies has said just there is like really one thing that I've learned that I find is really important, and that is intensity with consistency. So what I mean by that is, like, you have to have intensity in a workout and you have to have consistency. Well, consistency means that you don't skip workouts. Easy. If you skip them, your yearly set count drops. Full stop. You'll never get that back. The other is intensity. To me, intensity is the ability to have any interruptions at all throughout your workout. But as soon as you start doing a rep for a set, your mind flicks, everything is shut out, and you only think of the mind-muscle connection. So there could be an earthquake going on, and you're tripping out, but then you have to do a set. And as soon as you start the set, you totally forget about the earthquake that's going on around you. That's what I call intensity. To be able to get back to it and do what you're supposed to be able to do, what I was supposed to be doing. So only work out in earthquakes. That is the number one rule. Puppies, go and move to an earthquake zone. That's it. Exactly what you need to do to get intensity. Totally joking, guys. This channel is extremely full of sarcasm. If you don't understand sarcasm, hang around. You'll figure it out. I think we should ban all women from the gym. Men's only gym. No, it is totally incorrect. You should not ban women from gyms. You need 3 gyms. One for guys, one for girls, and one for binaries. Non-binaries. Non-binary calculated symbols. You need 3 gyms. It's like you need 3 toilets. Change the subject, puppies. I'm going to get in trouble here. Cheers. One of the coolest things about working out One of the coolest things about working out is the ability to have the time to listen to really good music. Sort your playlist out, get it really well, get it good. Music is so emotional, it's an emotional balancer. Choose your music wisely for you, for your workout. Progressive. We don't like going forwards, we want to go backwards. Oh, that does not mean I push backwards. I only listen to sad music. So Puppies is showing his character, and he's saying that he really likes depressing music because he's a depressing type of guy. That's generally caused by mothers. The music is freaking awesome. The clouds out. There was raining earlier this morning. It was great. You're a basic, yeah. Puppies listens to depressing music because he's a goth dude. with vitiligo. Neither of your parents showed up to your birth. Mate. I only have my mother's middle name on my birth certificate. I had to call my own orphanage. That was pretty funny. It's not often I crack myself up like that. No, you can't adopt yourself, mate. You can't use the same joke. You have to twist it more than that. I win. I won that. Okay. So what happens? So you've got an emote, which means that you're implying that I should do the body action of that. See, I'm onto you. No. I'm not going to walk around like a girl in the gym, okay? I'm not going to. I don't care what you say. I have not got the ass for it, okay? I do kettlebell swings and that activates the glutes. That's why I don't do hip thrusts. You're awake, Felix. Thought Felix might be awake. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I just got to keep on chopping away at the squats. I can't like muck around, otherwise we'll be here for hours. So. How the hell are you going to be able to... Hey, we've had this talk. Holy smoking Joe. 6-plate squat. Sorry, I can't do that, mate. My record is like 3.5. 3.5. No. 4. No, sorry, 5.5. 4.5. My largest squat is 4.5 plate. 200 kgs. Whatever. Okay, so Puppies has asked where the weighted squats are. So what I normally do. So what I normally do on low day is I normally do boxed front squats, back squats, RDLs, all of that sort of stuff. But what happened is a few weeks ago, somebody came in and said, "Can I do 1600 air squats?" Well, I can't do 1600 air squats. So today I've got to do 500, and then next week I'm going to do 600. And I'm hoping to work my way up. Currently, the hundreds of air squats I'm doing on the Tuesday is affecting my legs for all week. So I'm expecting my legs to feel really good for the next 6 days. So that's why I'm not doing any back squats and front squats and stuff, because I've got to be able to do at least 1,000 air squats in an afternoon and not be incapacitated. I'm not allowed to do shrugs. Traps feel really good, man. Thanks for making me do those shrugs before, Puppies. Good stuff. What else can I say? Visceral liquids weakener. I found it really interesting that in the top 8 things on how to get rid of visceral fat in your stomach, whey protein shakes are in there. It's one of the key things to get rid of visceral fat and around your organs and your stomach. So yeah, could be worth investing in. You mean calories in, calories out? You mean calories in, mumbo jumbo? What? You mean calories in, calories out? You reading some mumbo jumbo? What am I reading? I have a list of things that list of statements that I call the banner of positivity. And on it, there's like about 20, 30 different sentences, like sayings for t-shirts, for example. So I just read that and then I convert that into words and then just say whatever I want from it. So the next time I actually say that same one, my words will be different. You're reading protein for the muscle. Okay, so when I mentioned about the protein whey for the visceral fat in your stomach, it is. I just did a search on how to lessen visceral fat or whatever in Google, and whey protein is in there. It's one of the key things for making the visceral fat disappear. See, so the visceral fat is the liquids in that builds around the organs, I believe. So normal fat has fat cells, and when it takes the energy, they go smaller. Where visceral fat is a liquid which can disappear. I think that's right. Consult doctor, blah blah blah. I'm a YouTube exerciser, so I just experiment. That sounds like an anti-bullying campaign in the elementary school banner of positivity. Mate, I'm telling you, it works. I needed content to see. I'll pick another one for you. Iron the weak points. Pain. If you're older and you want to start exercising, old injuries will come to the fore. You're going to have to work through them and figure out how you can exercise past your injuries from the past. Expect it. Figure it out. Work through it. How's that for an anti-bullying slogan? What? How to lose fat, how to build muscle, how to build massive traps. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. How to build confidence. That's right. How do you build confidence? You start exercising and you start working on your bodily health. Fix that and other things will follow. Not Dan Powell's Webisode 184. No, that's not on the list. Sorry, puppies. Need short of no. See what I'm supposed to be doing, mate. Do you know how much video footage I have to edit? I got to put them down here. All this, I've got hours and hours of footage to edit. No shit. Every timeline entry is supposed to have a clip recorded and dumped down there. I got heaps of work to do. Meh, I don't get subs or money, so I'll just slowly chip away at it. What do you mean posted in 2 weeks? Posted what? Mate, I've got so much video footage to edit, it's crazy. I'm serious. Right, yeah. What working out for 2 months looks like. I went on a full deload. So this is what you call winging it, puppies, right? Okay. I went on, I popped my bicep, ripped my bicep from my elbow, had to get an operation, went on to deload for 4 months. Came back from my deload. 2 months later, I've gone from the photo down there that says the after the 4 month deload to this. Where to start with working out? I already said that one earlier. Working out after an injury. Working out after an injury is all governed by pain. I refuse to take Panadol or any pills at all. I worked out through my pain. I did not take pills and hide my pain. I don't take medication except for TRT pills, brother. Man, this is good shit, puppies. Like, I can expand one sentence liners like that any time. I can do it in my sleep. So easy for me. How to shave your chest. You don't. You need opie to do it. Okay? Stop. Go find a hot opie. Get the hot opie. They will do it for you. Good song. How massive how massive traps make you better in the bedroom. Have you ever had her climb all over you? Do you know how hard it is for them to climb through your legs, up around your back, back over the front, back the other way, and not touch the ground? It's because you don't have traps. Traps allows them to do this. Grow your traps, have a hot chick, twirl around your body without touching the floor. Problem solved. Look at this 40-year-old man who has a beer belly. Nah, man, I do my vacuums, I'm sure of it. Hey, Gorna. Good to see you, mate. Oh, Gornak, sorry. There's a K on the end of that. How to trap animals with your massive traps. No, we can't do a trap one again. We have to get off the traps, mate. We can't do the same joke. Can't do the same jokes. Too similar. They have to be mixed up. Hey Fizzle. Hey Fizzle, I'm trying to work my way back up to 3-plate bench. Gornak, I am not Biden, okay? I am not Biden. I benched 2 with puppies. Mate, I'm not allowed to get political, Fizzle. Mate, this channel is not for being political. Other channel is. Why would you? Well. Why did I even start reading that sentence out? Banner of positivity. Let's break this Biden. Let's break this Biden. Skin tight. One of the most coolest things about working out regularly with intensity with consistency is that your skin tightens around your body. I'm not being sarcastic. It actually does. Because the more you work out, your skin becomes tighter, and you might have like loose skin and whatnot. That should tighten up. So at the least, that is one of the coolest things that happen. Don't get stuck on weight loss. Other things happen. I tried to bring it off Biden, guys. Puppies, thanks, mate. Thanks for chatting, man. It's been way more fun when somebody says hi. Gornak. Gornak. Shut up! Don't bark at the neighbours, please. The neighbours do not like it. Damn it. Don't you bark. Hey, Gorna. Hey, Gornak. Got any stories, mate? We've been having a good cruisy day today. What we do first, the first hour of our sine wave is warm up. Hard out cardio, get the heartbeat up, hit the top of the sine wave, come back down, go into compounds. Compounds, get to the bottom and then do canes. And then do like gains, accessory exercises, get the heart rate back up again. So at the moment we're on the cool down. We're trying to do 500 air squats today. Try and get the legs up and running. Hey Saint, how's it going, man? Why are there two L's on Saint? Because you're not allowed to use parentheses or brackets. Of course. Of course. That's so logical, Saint. Because I was taken. I should have figured that out. Obama is having a race with Joe. After finishing the race, Obama says, "Phew, just under 10 minutes. Did I break the..." I'm not allowed to go political. I'll bring up a tab later, thanks, Saint. I'm trying to ignore these bad political jokes. Muscles eat calories. They can get the calories from the fat. I'm starting to feel it in my legs. I have done 320 air squats so far. Gornak, I've followed politics. I've followed American politics for maybe about 8 months or so, maybe 8 or 10 months. And I have a lot to say right now. Like, I'm not even an American and I can see what's going on. Crazy. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm just going to do the air squats, I think. So I have 180 to go, so it should be okay. Yeah, I read Gab and stuff like that. So, man, I feel really good, man. I feel ripped. I'm so pissed off I did those ladder strokes before. It'll be fine. I don't want to do any more air squats. Man up and do them. Yeah, mate, they're already doing it. It's their big plan. No. Hey Gornak, have you done any workouts lately, mate? Did you say it before? You said no, I think. Today is lower leg day. I'm starting to feel it in my quads and knees. So yeah, I'm starting to feel really good in the legs. You did legs. Hey. Oh, you maxed out? Okay, did you do squats and stuff? Okay, did you do a normal back squats? 455. What is it? 455. Gornak, you're 6 kgs. You're like 6 kgs more than me. My max is 200. So my max is, I think, yeah, it's 440 or something. That's good, man. Not bad for a 15-year-old. Bastard. Don't worry, I'll catch you up. Yeah, that's getting pretty brutal, man. I'm still going though. 4:55 was easy for you? Yeah. Yeah, well, you're young though. So I'm not surprised. I mean, if you'd said that and you were 20, I'd be a bit surprised. Oh, hey to say. How's it going? Hey to say, everything's finished. Everything's finished, man. All of my achievements, my 3-year achievements, all got wrapped up 3 months early. So, what? 2 years and 9 months, I achieved all of my goals. I'm now on my own time, and I don't have to do anything. So, thank you over the last 2.5 years, or a couple of years, or however long. I'll click on your name. Following since November 19. Yeah. So thank you very much for popping in and saying hello over the last 1.5 years or so. Thank you very much to say. Three months early, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. It's all done. All of my acting, saying my welcoming speech. I can even ask for money now. Give me some donations, guys. Fuck's wrong with you? Awesome to say. Forcing myself to continuously do this for 986 days has been life-changing for me. So it's all good. Hey, Gornak, if you're doing your resume, make sure you get an intelligent friend's partner to look at it. That's what I learned. Like, you don't want anybody you know to look at it. You want somebody that's slightly removed, and they will put in lying, make it sound better for you. Or, yeah, that's what I learned with all of my resumes and when I was younger. Don't trust like your close family. Get like a mate that's has an accountant as a wife, and get her to look at it, and she'll really different point of view. Nice. That's a long time. 3 years. 3 years is not a long time to say. Not when you're 46. Not really, eh? 3 years is not really that long. You live one day at a time. Man, how many times have you stopped and smelt the roses? Way more than your neighbor. That's right. Appreciate what's around you at the moment. So true. You know, there's a classic film cartoon strip. And you have a party of adventurers in World of Warcraft. And they're coming over the hill, and there's heaps of orcs running up to the party. And then the second screen is the tank warrior is off smelling daisies, or smelling flowers, while the rest of the party is getting charged at by orcs. So my point is at least the warrior tank is stopping and smelling the roses. At least he's appreciating the day for what it is. Okay, if you've never played World of Warcraft, that's probably a bad analogy. Ouch. Didn't we all play World of Warcraft at one stage? Man, they should have stopped upgrading it, eh? They wrecked it. I'm feeling really good. Really good to say. So how's the baby? Okay, so you're about halfway through. Moon, you must be just about to drop. Are you about to drop? These. So you did drop. Did I know it was twins? I'm not sure whether I knew it was twins. Oh, you might have said that. Pretty low. Says it's pretty low. I can't remember what I said. Hubby says it's pretty low. Oh, right. How are you? So you're in post pregnancy. So how old are the twins? Couple of months or a couple of weeks? Oh, you haven't dropped yet. That's still cooking. Yeah. So I was right at the start. Right. Okay, cool. Do you know what the easiest and most simplest way to break your waters when you're ready to pop? Do you know what is the best thing to break down the walling and to break the water when you're ready to give birth? I'm not being sarcastic, this is true. Semen. Sperm. Hey, have you had any kids? That's right. That's exactly right. Hey, it's softens the surface. That's exactly right. Hey, do you know? Have you had any kids before? I've got some more advice for you if you want. You already know everything though. Sweet. Rock on, man. Man, I'd love to have twins. Twins are a whole different ball game.
This presently is, yeah, it is. Yeah, the amount, man, the pressure on your abdomen would be brutal. Yeah, it would be. Yeah. Imagine the ladies that have like quadruplets and stuff. You know, sextuplets. I know that they have cesareans, but still. My legs are feeling a bit jelly. Man, so cool that you popped in to say hi to say. Because I was thinking about you the other day. Since you popped in a couple of weeks ago and said hi. When are you going to start streaming again? Twitch is missing you, man. Yeah, I can't remember you saying hello in chat for a little while, for a few weeks. Have you been streaming? No, I haven't. Okay. Okay. So you've got some... Oh, well, if I ever see you streaming, I want to check out your cooking skills. See your belly, how large you are. Yeah, a bit of life getting in the way. It's always the case, isn't it? Always the case. Just remember this, guys. If anybody ever says to you that they do not have time to read a book, it's because they don't read books. They've got the time. That is 440 air squats. So I just need to do it like another 60. Your mum and dad have come to visit. Oh, right. Your mum and dad have come to visit. Mum has been doing the cooking. 21 weeks. 21 weeks. Pregnancy to term. Full term, 40 weeks. 40 weeks pregnant. 40 weeks pregnant, and you said you're 21. Two, 10, 16, 21 weeks. Third trimester is no more than 41 weeks. So 41 weeks. So you're halfway. Cool. Sorry, I just had to try and figure out at what stage you're at. Right, yeah, because they induce you can get induced a couple of weeks early, eh? Yeah, you'll be in, because you got twins, eh? You'll be induced quickly, probably. because they're sharing a placenta. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Man, that's cool. Felix is asleep upstairs. He's two and a half years old. Mate, he's at the cute stage, you know, that stage where you want to have another one. We're too old for another one, but still, he's pretty damn cute. What's your name's gonna be? That's a dangerous stage. Yeah. When they're cute stages are 2, and then they turn 3 or 4, and then you realise you've made a fucking mistake by having another one. Yeah, I know. So cute, eh? Oh well, you're gonna get it all again, so. $40 more. Oh, you've already picked the names. Nice. One thing I learnt about when having a child, like I've got like 3 kids or whatever. One thing I learnt about having kids is the naming. When you do the names, I learnt you can change your names. You could pick 100 names. You could spend 9 months picking names, and you have a list of names, and you fine tune it, and you get it all down to like 0 or 1 in the list. And then on the night, on the night of birth, you give birth to the child. The nurse comes in and goes, "What name do you want on the birth certificate?" And you go, "Bob." And you haven't thought of any other names called Bob in 9 months. But just when you have to make the decision, you totally change your mind and pick something totally different. So I always not care. Really, the night you have to pick a name, like everything can get thrown out the window. You can throw all your toys out of your cot, and you can pick something totally different. It's crazy. It's hard to understand. I've had BCAAs and everything. Thank you to say. Man, seriously, the amount of times we've picked a name and then on the night it's totally changed. Crazy. Cheers to picking names, baby names. Hubby picked the second name, which means the second name is going to get changed. I'm joking. I'm joking. I just have 20 more to do. Just have to do some tricep work before I finish. You wanted a junior and then there were two of them, yeah. See, the best laid plans, man. That's right. That's exactly right. Okay, how long have we been going for? 2.5 hours, that's about right. Hey, Gornak! Hey, mate! I don't have much energy at the moment, man. I'm not prepared for that. Oh, I need energy for that, mate. Gornak. I haven't done them before, I don't think, maybe. Should have taken creatine. Yeah, I take creatine. I now take HCl creatine half an hour before my workout and directly after my workout, so I'll be having one shortly. Is that a new mic? Oh my God, to say, you're so onto it. Nobody else has noticed at all. Wow. Man, chicks' perception is better than males. Hey. The mic was up there on the wall for like over 1.5 years. And I moved it to right here. In front of me. So it's like right here now. So this is my actual proper voice. I don't know what it sounds like, but yeah, whatever. Hype. Thanks for asking. Thanks for mentioning that. I was so sure no one would like even figure it out. What are the pros of taking creatine after? What's the use of taking creatine before? Creatine is not for the workout. No, creatine's not for energy. Creatine is to put micro water particles in your muscles. So if you drink have creatine and then you do a workout, your muscles become activated and absorbs. But the creatine you take immediately isn't for the workout you're just doing, it's for tomorrow. So the recommended dose, I think, of creatine is 7 grams a day. 1 scoop is 5 grams. So I take 5 grams before and 5 grams after. So I take 10 grams instead of 7. That's the way I understand it anyway. Creatine does give you energy, that is correct, and it allows you to do more reps than what you would normally do. But it's not an instant thing. Normal creatine slowly absorbs into the water structure of your muscles. HCl creatine is different from monohydrate. HCl creatine is different from normal creatine because it has a kick to it. And that's why you have it before your workout, because it has the extra kick, like a little mini pre-workout that gives you a bit of a boost. So why do I take creatine after my workout? Is to make sure that I have over 7 grams. Mate, to say you're so onto it. Come on, come in. Come on. Come on. Not you. Get out. Ah, it's gone. Okay, so on the side, on the driveway, what to say is saying is that she can hear a squeaking noise, and that noise is the fantail bird. And right there is the compost. And the compost has midges fly around it. So you'll see the fantail eating the midges that come off the compost. And he flies in, comes in here, flies in and takes off, and also flies in around upstairs. They'll come in, they'll never hit anything, they'll never hit a wall, they'll never hit a window. There he is. Oh no, those are normal birds. Yeah. So he flies in here, but he hasn't flown in during the stream. Not enough light in here. Oh no, Gornak. Damn you. I'm trying to let the girls out of the closet. Well, at least I'm not in the closet. Midges, fruit flies. You know, that are attracted by rotting fruit. Okay, I have to do a sales pitch. Which one did you do? Exercise sales pitch. And don't bring into it because I am stronger than you. Okay, exercise sales pitch. Fantails are awesome to say. Seriously, fantails are one of my favorite birds. They are freaking awesome. Like, they're very territorial. Like, he doesn't fly very far. He must live real close, and that's his compost heap. No other fantails come close to it. What am I doing there for? Okay. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah. Mate, they're freaking awesome. They are really cool. It's also might be raining outside. Oh, that's going to bug me now. Okay, Gornak. You know I'm not prepared for it, eh? Okay. What is that exercise sales pitch? Dan Powers exercise sales pitch, day 986. Have I got a deal for you? Hot off the rack. Presenting side lateral raises. Works exactly as shown. What you need is extremely heavy weights. Don't worry about those things over there. They're too light. you need extreme weight. Once you have found your compatible weight, you just lock your elbows and go, wah. That's it. You don't have to do anything yet. Wah, wah. Okay? Price negotiable. Dan Powers, always looking after you. Actually, I felt like I needed that. Thanks, Gornek. There you go. There's 500 air squats and 2 sets of push downs. Okay, so just to explain what I have done over the last, what I've been doing over the last 986 days is I've been forcing myself to do uncomfortable things to have confidence to be able to talk in front of the camera like this. I think you could ask most people to say whether it's easy or not. It's not. It's pretty hard. So I've worked through it all. So I fully recommend anybody else setting themselves challenges and forcing themselves to do things they don't want to do, but you are capable of doing. So obviously don't set yourself up for failure. But I've enjoyed the journey, and now I can just relax and just do whatever the hell I want. I'm doing really well on my food. My food is picking up heaps, and I've tried to force myself to be strict or whatever in that area. So my lifestyle diet change is coming along pretty well, which means my body fat percentage is dropping, and I'm feeling really good. I have good DOMs throughout the week. My bench is getting up. I've ignored my squats, so I'm doing air squats to try and get myself back up to speed, etc, etc, but the pressure is off. I can do whatever the hell I want. Fully recommend it. To say thank you for saying hi, Gornak, thank you for saying hi. Puppies, mate, you're too skinny, you need to eat some food, okay? Go eat some food. Who else we got? Saint, thanks for popping in and saying hi a couple of times. I know you've been supportive. Fizzle, thanks mate. Thanks for popping up and saying hi. And I think there's somebody else that has snuck in there somewhere. So thanks to them as well. Gornak, you could learn a few things. I heard you can't lift for shit. About time you put some effort into it, brother. Dan Powers, loving you and leaving you, and fully loving the exercise. Get up, get off the couch, do some volume. Fuck all this perfection. Don't worry about form. Who cares? You have to turn exercising into a habit. Start slow, be consistent, add, change slightly or in small ways. Build yourself up. It'll all come together. Dan Powers, loving you and leaving you. Thanks to say.